been contemplating this. What makes for a good life? Have you contemplated this? In some form or another, I think we all have, right? What do you think makes for a good life? What's got me thinking about this is that I know we aren't making it out of here alive, and our date of departure is unknown. So how come we act like we have a certain reasonable amount of time left? Now, some may think this is morbid. However, this is what has been motivating me recently. I imagine that today is my last day, and it comforts me. This would not have always been the case. In the past, thinking about my demise, I would likely worry about what would happen to my child, how awful it would be for her to lose her mother at a young age, whether we made enough memories, and whether I achieved enough. It's not that these are not legit questions, it's just that I trust more. And in trusting more, I don't have to worry about these sorts of things because they are not anything that I can control. When I release the idea that I can control outcomes, I have freedom. When I release the idea that I can control people to behave how I want, I have freedom. When I stop needing everyone and everything to work out how I want, I have freedom, true freedom. This way I'm no longer at the mercy of anyone or anything to dictate how I feel. I get to choose. That is freedom. So in my new practice of imagining that today is my last day, I find meaning in the things that I am doing. It may be that from the outside what I'm doing doesn't seem to have meaning, but I create meaning from each thing. Example, walking the dog each morning. While I don't particularly care for picking up its droppings, I remember that the dog brings comfort and much joy to our family. Not going to lie, sometimes I wonder if I can potty train the dog to use the toilet. However, when my kiddo walks into the house and drops to her knees to hug and pet the dog with a huge grin on her face, it all seems worth it. What makes for a good life? For me, it is stillness, finding peace in my day and in my interactions with others, and freedom from control. I no longer overthink things. I try to be the witness to the unfolding of the life I have in front of me. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Boring. I just handle it better now. Would you like to create true freedom from control, trust more, and feel better? If you would, let's connect. Click on the link at the bottom of the newsletter to schedule a discovery call so you can start feeling good now. Peace, Erin, living for the day, Mac.